What it do, baby? It's your boy Enrico, and I'm back again. This time I came to holler at y'all about the Los Angeles Lakers and them firing their head coach, Darvin Ham. My Los Angeles Lakers just fired Darvin Ham. Now, this is written by Dave McMenahem, ESPN staff writer. The Los Angeles Lakers fired coach Darvin Ham on Friday after 2 seasons. The Lakers will now open a job search in hopes of finding the right person to maximize what figures to be the final chapter of LeBron James' storied career while returning the team to championship contention. Ham, who had 2 years remaining on his contract, went 90-74 during the regular season and 9-12 in the postseason, which does not include his 2 play-in tournament wins since being hired to replace Frank Vogel in 2022. He also guided the Los Angeles Lakers to the inaugural in-season tournament title in Las Vegas in December. The decision came just days after the Lakers were eliminated by the Denver Nuggets for the second straight season, this time in 5 games in the first round after being swept by the Denver Nuggets in the conference finals a year ago. And it goes on to mention other things. Rob Pelinka gave a statement, thanking Darvin Ham for his services and contributions to the Lakers, this, that, and the third. Y'all get the gist of it. So, Darvin Ham, after 2 seasons of coaching the Lakers, was relieved of his duties. We all seen this coming. This has been speculated. We all been hearing the little rumors and stories that LeBron wasn't necessarily jiving with him. AD wasn't necessarily jiving with him. We kind of seen little videos where he kind of was ignoring. They were ignoring him on the bench sometimes during timeouts and things of that nature. I think we seen that D'Angelo Russell had a little run-in with him this year. So it's obviously he wasn't, in the greatest place with the rest of the team, with the players, and it might not have been the best. He might not have been the best option. LA might not be the best place for him at the current moment. So he got pushed out, and it's definitely a lot of things I can point to basketball wise that he wasn't the best in. He wasn't the sharpest in. His rotations were questionable at times. His rotations were definitely questionable. I'm not going to put too much of the play on the court on him when you have LeBron James on the court, somebody that's that experienced, that ball dominant and things of that nature, and is quote unquote the highest, has the best, highest IQ and is the smartest player the game ever seen. I'm not gonna put too much on Darvin Ham because if you had that player on your team on the court, he should be able to get your team into good offensive sets and get your team good shots consistently without the coach saying anything. So I'm not gonna blame Ham too much for that. But coaching strategies, energy, all that contribute, all that matter. The mentality of the team, the morale of the team. Your coach has a big hand in that. And, we weren't clicking all cylinders enough, But it's like it's so much other things going around in LA right now, especially with LeBron and all of his fiascos, that I can't blame Darvin Ham. It's definitely not his fault, per se. Definitely not his fault. I'm not putting the blame on him. But at the end of the day, you are responsible when you're the head coach for what goes on with the team, especially with the players. And Darvin Ham didn't do what he had to do, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, he got relieved of his job, and the Lakers will be on the search for a new head coach. There are reports out that the 2 candidates that there's 3 candidates that are the leaders, the front runners for the job right now. I seen reports that they had Ty Lue, who has an uncertainty right now with the Clippers. I don't know if he's going to want to be the Clippers right now. The Clippers are just so unstable that I would not be shocked or not blame Ty Lue if he decides to move on from the Clippers, especially if he could stay in L.A. and coach the Lakers. Like, obviously, people would love to be in L.A. When you're a person of that caliber, you're getting paid millions of dollars, so money not an issue. Basically 9 out of 10 people will choose to live in L.A., that type of lifestyle, that type of environment. The weather, all that, especially when you get older. So Ty Lue obviously would love to be in LA. If he's done with the Clippers, the Lakers will be an option for him. Another name I heard is Phil Handy. Phil Handy is an assistant coach for the Lakers. He been involved with the league for years. He's a well-renowned coach as far as like working out with players and helping them, ball handling, footwork, all kind of this, fundamentals and things like that. And he's a good people person. I hear a lot of good things about Phil Haney as far as his, ability to have a personable relationship with players and for them to relate to him and him to relate to them. So I would definitely consider Phil Handy. I feel like he put enough work in. He didn't pay his dues to be able to get a shot like this. So Phil Handy would be a legit option to me. And now let's get to the last option. The last name I heard when it comes to this this Lakers head coaching job. J.J. Redick has emerged as a candidate to become the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, that J.J. Redick. The Duke J.J. Redick. The Clippers J.J. Redick. The Sixers J.J. Redick. The ESPN J.J. Redick. The what's the name of this podcast? Old Man and the Three J.J. Redick. The Mind the Game J.J. Redick. Yeah, that guy. J.J. Redick. He was never coached anything on a professional level in his life. Who I seriously doubt has coached anything in his life. Now, he probably coached or might coach his son or nephew, whatever games. I will not blame him. I will not be shocked. I know for a fact Tim Legler coaches, youth basketball, and he's a great basketball mind. I respect Tim Legler to the top level as far as his basketball mind. Tim Legler is like one of the greatest people I ever heard break down the game and talk about the game. So shout out Tim Legler. J.J. Redick is no Tim Legler. I don't care if he does coach kids. J.J. Redick. And it's not even about if he's qualified or not, because he obviously can be qualified. He could be good enough, smart enough at the game, the X's and O's, all that entails the game to help contribute as a head coach for a team to win. But how many other players or people are qualified that's not even getting mentioned, that put in way more work than him, that pay way more dues than him? Like, it's incredible to me. Now, we're going to act like his relationship with LeBron isn't a contribution into this? Does it have a part to play in why his name is being, ushered to the top of the freaking list? When he just said some shit a couple of days ago that had NBA legends and greats calling him out and questioning this man, and he could be a head coaching candidate when he never coached at all on the NBA level. No assistant coach. No nothing. But he has a good vocabulary and a good delivery. So when he talks basketball on TV, he sounds so smart. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about. So he could be a head coach, huh? Like, people just because somebody speaks well and they have a very expanded vocabulary and they use a variety of different words on a consistent basis, and they sound so impressive when they speak, that doesn't mean they actually know what the hell they're doing. That doesn't mean they know what the hell is going on, how to be the best at a certain individual thing. Just because they can talk and sound real good when they're talking about it. That shit is a trick, a ruse to fool a bunch of fools that's out here that's going for stuff like that. And I'm not one of them. Like I said, JJ might be qualified for the job, even without coaching experience. He might not have enough basketball knowledge to qualify him to be a head coach in the NBA. Fine, I'm going to give y'all that. But does he deserve it? So what do we want, another Steve Nash situation? When this man had KD playing center in the playoffs, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He did nothing to help that Brooklyn team. Nothing. Because he had no coaching experience prior to that, just like J.J. Redick. Nothing. But J.J. Redick, he at top of the list, though, huh? All of a sudden, he got a podcast with LeBron James, and when LeBron James' coach gets fired that same year, J.J. Redick is a top candidate. Like, oh my God, what a coincidence. Like, how did that happen? Like, what kind of dots that were connected there to make that happen? I have no idea. How did J.J. Redick become a candidate? I didn't even know he wanted to coach. I didn't even know he could coach. How is he a candidate to coach my Los Angeles Lakers? And that's another thing I'm going to get to. Shout out Dreamers Pro. Dreamers Pro, I heard you say this multiple times. I'm going to say this because I am a Lakers fan. I'm a Wizards fan, too. Shout out the Wizards. Just a long story. I'm out here. I'm from Maryland, DMV all day, PG County. So I root for the Wizards. I root for all my hometown teams. I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe made me fall in love with the game of basketball. My son's name is Kobe. I'm going to say that one time. I never even bring that up, but my son's name is Kobe. My son is 9 years old. So it's not no after the tragedy that happened to my boy, to my man Kobe, rest in peace to the GOAT, to the great one, Kobe Bryant, Black Mama forever. Thank you for everything you did for everybody, Kobe. But I named my son after Kobe Bryant. My son is 9. We all know what happened to Kobe however many years ago. It wasn't 9 years ago. So that's how much of a Kobe fan I am. That's how much of a real Lakers fan I am. I want y'all to know that. James Pro pointed out before that he basically don't root for the Lakers no more. He said he used to be a Lakers fan because of Kobe also. But when LeBron went there, he basically like, I'm going to wait till LeBron leaves to start rooting for the Lakers again. I have a couple friends that are Laker fans. We literally had this discussion when LeBron came over there. First of all, I didn't want LeBron to come. I didn't want him to come. We all knew Paul George was coming. We all knew Kawhi was coming. He tried to get there the year before they got there to try to beat them there so they can all play with each other, like all one big happy family. Kawhi and PG was like, we don't want to play with your ass, boy. We're trying to beat you, Slim. Get the hell out of our face. We're going to go to the Clippers. You tried to beat us to L.A., go ahead. You got it. We're going to go to the Clippers now. So that's why they went to the Clippers. People, like, he tried to make a super team with Kawhi and Paul George again. This guy's a scrub. This guy's a bum. This guy's how you a GOAT, but you looking for help everywhere you look, bro. This is sad. It's a shame. But anyway, Dreamers Pro mentions all the time how he's not gonna root for the Lakers while LeBron is there. And it's, as a real Lakers fan, a lifelong Lakers fan, it's so hard to be a Lakers fan right now because I literally have basically had fights with myself internally. Like, am I still gonna root for these guys right now? Because this guy LeBron, it's so hard to root for the Lakers with this guy, man. He's a joke. He's watered down our franchise. We had the highest standard. We were that team no matter what. Like, even when we were sorry as shit, when we had young D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Clarkson in the middle of the Warriors dynasty, every time we played them, we gave them a damn game. Every time. And we beat them multiple times. We were sorry. We still beat them. We had that Laker pride. It's something about putting that Laker jersey on. We moved different, dog. This guy came and changed all that up. This guy's an actor. This guy's a flim-flam, man. LeBron James is a great player. Great. I'm not taking that away. On the court, he's a great player. Is he the greatest of all time? Hell no. But is he great? Absolutely. Hell yes. But the man, the leader, he's not what y'all say he is. He's not. I watched Josh Hart. I watched Kyle Kuzma. I watched Lonzo Ball. I watched Brandon Ingram, how they was acting with that man when he first came over here. The greatest leader of all time. He's such a great leader. Oh, yeah, because he led Kevin Love, a veteran. He led Richard Jefferson, a veteran. J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, Kyrie Irving, all these veterans. That Kyrie, who was clearly his own man, who don't need nobody to lead him to do anything. Oh, yeah, he led them. He led them guys because they needed his leadership, right? Oh, yeah, he led Rajon Rondo, a champion. Oh, yeah, he led Dwight Howard, a veteran. Oh, yeah, he did lead KCP, a veteran. He led all those veterans, right? JaVale McGee. All those dudes that already knew how to be a professional. He led those guys, right? He led all those veterans. But what did he do with them young boys? Huh? How good did he lead those young boys, y'all? Them young boys that didn't know all that experience. They didn't have all that experience in the league. They didn't know the ins and outs. They don't know how to get it done. They don't know how to win. How come the greatest leader of all time can lead those guys, y'all? Yeah. You know why? Because he's not. It's a sham. And that man got way too much control, and it needs to come to an end. And Dreamer Pro, shout out. I'm struggling over here as a Lakers fan. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this guy. This guy's a joke. Now you're trying to bring in JJ Redick. It's a joke. It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. I'm going to get into some more of that later, man. You know, I'm just keeping this to the Darvin Ham spectacle, you know, part of things right now. And shout out Darvin Ham. Appreciate what you did for us. You know, it wasn't good enough for LeBron and them, so we're going to see what we do now. He's trying to bring in JJ Redick. It's crazy out here, but we're going to figure out what's going on. But appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know, it's your boy Rico. You know how to come get y'all my opinion on my Lakers, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, share. Appreciate y'all giving me love and feedback, man. Definitely give me comments in the comment section. You know, I'm going to come back and give y'all some more videos soon. It's your boy Enrico. Make it your best time. Till next time, peace.